Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is the first video of 2017, which is absolutely crazy. I can't believe it's 2017 already. I have done so much this year and I really wanted to share with you sort of the things that I have done this year and what I hope to do for next year. So yeah, I really do hope you had an amazing Christmas and an amazing New Year, because this is going to be going up the first Friday after New Year, I think. So yeah, I really do hope you had an amazing New Year and had all the celebrations you could. Not the chocolate, it's like as in celebrations, you know. Today I thought I would share with you my 2016 favourites in terms of sort of events that happened, and also some beauty favourites. Although this year I've not really got a lot of beauty favourites, to be honest. I've been sticking with my normal ones, and I didn't want to show you loads of products that I have already shown you in a favourites video during 2016, so it's just going to be a couple of products that I really have enjoyed and that have properly stuck out to me this year. I have everything in a little tray here that I'm going to share with you. So yeah, let's just get crack-a-lacking. And the first favourite is something that I have absolutely loved this year. To be honest, it's something that really occurred, I want to say like half of the year and then onwards, and these are false nails, particularly from Primark. These are just the £1 ones. I have some Squiletto ones here which are in the shade Cashmere, and I have some pointed ones here which are in the shade Suede Black. These are both £1 each. I did actually get this one as a present, which is why the price is taken off. But no, I have been absolutely loving wearing false nails. I'm wearing some at the moment. These are actually these ones, but I have reshaped them myself because I wasn't a massive fan of the square Leto feel, so I made them rounded and a little bit pointed. These are amazing nails. The glue that comes with them is so good, and if you haven't tried out Primark falsies before, I would really recommend them, and they last like really long. I've had this pair on for a couple of days, but then the previous pair I had on for almost 2 weeks. So they last a long time. You do get a couple like ping off, but you can easily just stick them down, just make sure you've got glue with you. My next favourite is something that you use after you've done your makeup. This is the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. I have gone through so many bottles of these this year, and thankfully Gracie got me one for Christmas, so thanks again Gracie, because I'm already on that bottle. I just go through it like it's nobody's business. I probably spray like, well, I have to let my face dry after I spray this. That's how much I spray on my face, just so that it really does stick on and it stays in place. I have had the Urban Decay setting spray before. I got a little sample when I got my makeup done at Urban Decay, and I must say it's not my favourite. I just feel like it leaves your face a bit patchy throughout the day, whereas this one just leaves your makeup on all day. And yeah, I just really love it. So if you haven't tried the Makeup Revolution setting spray, I would really recommend it. I must say, I think this year has been the year that I have really gotten into Makeup Revolution. I have so much of the brand within my collection that I think in 2017 I'm going to try and branch my horizons out a little bit. I still do love the brand, but I think I've tried everything from the brand now that I have my favourites that I'm going to stick with. But then in 2017 I want to branch out a little bit and discover more brands and things like that. So sticking along that theme, there is a mascara that I absolutely love and I will continue to purchase from Makeup Revolution. This is the Viper mascara. I have gone through, I want to say I've got 2 new ones in my drawer. They last so long. I think they last about, I don't know how long you're meant to keep mascaras for, but I think they last about 6 months, and then I normally have to use another one. I actually like using this alongside my 17 Falsify. They are a really good combination. This sort of volumizes your lashes and the Falsify lengthens them, so it's like a perfect match between them. And like I say, this is so cheap because it is from Makeup Revolution. I think it was about £3, so when I did my Makeup Revolution order I made sure to stock up, and I would really recommend giving this mascara a try. I don't think you're going to be able to see, but I might do a little close-up, but it is like a cobra. It's the coolest little wand ever. If you guys do give this a try, let me know, because I would love to find out if you guys love it just as much as I do. That you do have to persevere with it a little bit and get it a little bit not dry, but you know when you first get a mascara and it's really wet and it just doesn't really work, you have to sort of get past that stage and then it's perfect. It's like the best mascara ever. So yeah, been loving this. I completely forgot this was in my favourites, but this is again from Makeup Revolution. I do apologise, but it is only £1, so it's not like a massive thing. This is a eyeshadow. It's a mono eyeshadow in the shade Finally. The packaging is so worse for wear. It doesn't even say Makeup Revolution on it anymore. It's completely rubbed off, and I have pretty much broken the lid, and then I've touched pan on this product. This I actually use as a highlight, and I'm wearing it today on the tops of my cheekbones. I am addicted to this. It is so, so good. If you haven't tried out an eyeshadow for a highlight, I would really recommend it, because eyeshadows tend to have such a higher pigmentation to them. Like, look at that, it's absolutely good. I don't know if you can imagine to see, but it's so, so bright, and yeah, I just absolutely love it. And this is £1, so an absolute bargain for a really, really nice highlight. I hope my cheeks are glowing, because they are when I do my makeup. I can't tell because I've not got my glasses on. Now I'm going to share two products that I use in conjunction with each other. The first one is my beauty blender. This is so worse for wear, and I really do apologise. This is completely dry, so it's absolutely tiny. I am actually waiting to get an order through from Cult Beauty, because I ordered 2 new beauty blenders in a set, because I've had this for just over a year now, because I got this one for Christmas last year. So yeah, it's very, very worse for wear. I am so impressed with how long it's managed to stay good though, if that makes sense. With my Primark ones, I would have to change it every single month, because it would either rip or it just wouldn't do what I wanted it to do anymore, whereas this still does exactly what I want to do. I just feel for hygiene reasons I need to replace it, so I'm going to throw this away as soon as my Cult Beauty order arrives. And that also comes with a beauty blender cleaner, is it? Like the liquid cleaner, so at least I'll be able to give it a proper good wash, because I've just been using baby shampoo with this one and I don't think it does exactly what I need it to do. So that's been a favourite, especially when I use it with this, which is I think Stage Makeup, but I ordered this early 2016 and I have been using it so, so much. This is a Mayron, is that how you say it? I was saying to Gracie about this and she started laughing at me for the way I say it. Is that right? Mayron? Mayron? Meheron? I don't know. But this is the HD Cream Foundation, and I'm in the shade Light. All I can see is Light T3, but some of the writing's rubbed off. This is basically like a really, really high coverage foundation. I want to say this is almost waterproof, because I'm going to tell you about the story. I went to see the Star Wars film, and I'm not going to lie, I did cry. And then I quickly went to the toilets because I needed to go to the toilet, and Bea was like, I need to wipe my tears, because my mum and my sister always make fun of the fact that me and my dad cry at films. So I needed to go to the toilet to make sure that you couldn't see that I was crying. But then I got to the toilet and my makeup was completely fine. It had all stayed on, obviously around my eyes was where the most of the damage was done, but it was fine. It all stayed on. I think it was definitely thanks to this. I want to say it's waterproof because I wouldn't exactly go into a pool and expect this to stay on, but if ever you're going to see a film or you think you're gonna cry, well, get this, because it is so, so good. As long as you don't wipe your tears, because obviously that'll wipe the product off. I just sort of patted my face. I think I like blended it in a little bit more. Whilst talking about sort of bronzer and highlight, I have been loving the Freedom Pro Contour Kit. Not going to talk a lot about this because I do a lot. This is, I don't think I can open it with my nails. Oh, did it? This is a little contour kit. As you can see, I have completely hit pan on the powder shade. I just use this every single day. I dab it underneath my eyes to make sure that my concealer doesn't crease. So I'll just use this as an overall powder. And then this is a really, really nice contour shade because it is really, really light. And I do have fair skin, so this is like £3.50. If you haven't tried it, give it a go because you will not regret it. It is such a good product, and for £3.50, even if you give it a go, don't particularly like it, and give it away, or you can even use it as an eyeshadow palette. I know it's only a small one, but you could use the contour shade as like a crease colour and then use this as like a brow bone highlight. You know, you can always find space for it in your collection, and It's a multi-purpose product. Yeah, that is everything for the beauty favourites. I'm now going to go on to my 2016 overall favourites in terms of what happened this year. I'm going to need my iPad for this because I made notes. I was prepared for once. I had this case for years and Gracie broke it. Thanks, Gracie. The first thing when I think and look back at the year that has just been, 2016, that rhymed, has got to be the fact that I met so many amazing people this year. This is the year I think that I really branched out when it came to YouTube and creating YouTube friends. There's like a group of us on YouTube that we always meet up. Well, we've met up twice. Have we only met up twice? Yeah, we've only met up twice because it feels like the amount of times we talk on like WhatsApp and Twitter and everything, it doesn't seem like we've only met up twice. It's kind of strange. So that's been really, really nice, the fact that I've been able to meet people that I watch their videos. That's been really cool. It's been also amazing to meet my main gal, Gracie, because this year it's like we've only met each other, well actually we've met each other probably about 6 times now, but even so, meeting somebody 6 times and we talk to each other every single day. Either we FaceTime or we text or we message. We do talk to each other at least once a day, which I think is really, really nice. We know so much about each other already. No, we know so much about each other, and I've stayed at her house. It's like so weird the fact that I watch this person on YouTube and then I meet her in person. It's the strangest thing. And if you are close with somebody particular on YouTube that you meet all the time, you probably understand how weird it is. Like, just strange, especially like if we are vlogging together and then seeing their perspective on the day and how they edit the vlog and everything like that. It's really, really cool to watch and I really do enjoy it. So thanks, Gracie, for meeting me this year, and I hope we stay as close as we are this year, next year. Well, it is already 2017, so this year. And yeah, I can't wait to see what different things we get up to this year. I know we're going to see the Vamps, which is going to be so good, because if you saw the gift giving video, you'll have seen that I got Gracie the Vamps tickets. It's also nice to consider these people as a proper friend. I wouldn't consider them as an online friend or a YouTuber friend. They are a genuine, real friend that I would confide in and I would share and I would blah de blah with. You know, it's nice that I have friends like that I've met online, but I can still consider them as a friend that I would ring up and I'd FaceTime and we'd meet up and blah blah blah. It's also been really, really nice because this year's been the year that my friend Olivia moved to Malaysia. She moved in, I think it was about August, so it's been nice to sort of have somebody that I can always talk to, because she was that person before she moved away. Even though we have stayed in contact and I've seen her recently, and it's really nice. No, it was nice to sort of have friends that I can actually physically see. I mean, I was FaceTiming Olivia all the time and we spoke all the time, we texted all the time. This year started off as such a bad year. If you saw my what I got for Christmas video last year, you will know. And I don't think I actually ever really shared with the online community what happened, and I don't think I want to, because I will cry. But I don't think that video is online anymore because I was an emotional wreck, and I thought, don't really want this to be out there. I want my channel to be a positive place. So I took that video down. I'm really happy I did, because I was such a mess in that video. But yeah, it started off as such a bad year. We had so many things going on within the family, and then towards the middle of the year it got a lot better, and then sort of like December way it just got worse because I was ill and I was at uni, I was stressed out, and it just ended on a bad note. So it's been like a full circle. Like, it was really, really bad. It got really good in sort of summertime to November, my birthday, and then it got to December and it was like downhill because I was ill. And obviously this year was the year that I became a finalist for a competition. It was the Get Your Vlog On competition, which if you haven't already seen my videos on before, I will leave my last video that I did, which was a day in the life video. It's only about just less than 2 minutes long, and it was edited by a guy called Alex's Lens here on YouTube, which I will try and leave down below because he interviewed me and he followed me around the day and he was so nice, and we got to chat about YouTuber friends and what he does on YouTube, etc. And it was a really nice day out. So I'll leave that down below because that was all to do with the competition. Sadly, I didn't win the competition, but the person that won was a girl called Sophie Maria, and she made such good content. She made such a brilliant effort to the competition. I think for me it was difficult with everything that was going on, not as an excuse at all, but it was difficult for me with everything going on to do with uni and my job, and my volunteering was coming to an end. There was just a lot going on that meant that I couldn't put my full attention on the competition, making sure everything that I put out was exactly how I wanted it to be. It was sort of like, right, I've got a schedule that I need to uphold. I need to make sure every video is going up every single week at this time, on this day. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like I could really enjoy YouTube. Of course, for the competition, I won this amazing camera, which I am so unbelievably thankful for. If you didn't already know, I won the Canon EOS 750D, which is like a big chunky camera, like a camera that you see all the professionals use, you know. And it was crazy to win this camera. It was sort of like I had to pinch myself to double check that everything was actually going on. And also part of the competition, I don't think I've actually shared this information with you guys, but I received an amount of money each month to create content, and I could do whatever I wanted with the money. Obviously I chose to do a couple of hauls because that's just me, but in 2017 I'm hoping to get my hair done, and I'm hoping to share that video with you guys. I want to get it a bit blonder because the ends of mine are not blonde anymore. So yeah, I'm hoping to do a lot more exciting things with the money this year. This year really allowed me to consider other options for when I leave uni. I don't know if particular primary teaching is something I really want to go into. I think it will be in years to come, but I think right now the amount of stress that I get into when I'm on placement, I become extremely ill. I become extremely stressed out. The other day I found the thickest grey hair in my life in my hair, and I thought, I'm 21. I can't be finding these grey hairs in my hair. I can't be this stressed out because of placement. I'm only a student now. Can you imagine what I'm like as a full-time teacher? So I thought I need to take a break. So I've already decided I'm going to take a year out. Don't know what I'm going to do the year out. No, I'm going to get a job in something. I want a job in social media, something or other, I don't know yet. But I want to sort of take a step back from teaching and concentrate on, I don't know, just myself, and I want to travel a lot more. I want to go to new places. This year I didn't go on holiday at all, which is really, well, I say holiday, I didn't go abroad. I did go on holiday. I went to see my granddad in Dorset, but I didn't go abroad, didn't get on a plane and go somewhere. I did go to London as well, which you would have seen in the vlog, but I didn't go abroad. And for me that is really strange, because when I was younger, me as a family, we would go abroad 2 or 3 times a year. So for me not going abroad this year was really odd. And I think I'm at the age now where I don't go on holidays with my family anymore anyway. I go with my friends, but it was weird not going abroad, so I need to book a holiday this year for when I graduate. Need to do it. This year was also the year that I went to my first ever blogging event. What was it called? The LPP event, I think. Yeah, that was my first blogging event, and that was so good. Got to meet like-minded people that maybe not all of them did YouTube, all of them did blogging, and that's similar sort of. I don't think I could ever do blogging. Whatever I would write would not make sense, especially the fact that when I talk I can edit it and make it make sense. So yeah, I got to meet loads and loads of people, got to make more friends on sort of blogging. I was able to make friends with people that I had gone to school with and that I'd gone to college with that do blogging and I never knew, which was really nice. There was just loads of things this year that was really nice basically, and I really did enjoy that aspect of this year, which again was in the middle of the year. Towards the end of the year I was gone. This year is also the year that I moved house, which is where I am now. I'm in my new house. I still live with my parents because I'm in full-time education. I cannot afford to move out on my own, although it's something I want to do when I've got a full-time job. So you don't know whether the end of this year might be different or the beginning of next year. I don't know. I've not really discussed it at all, but it's something I do want to do. I want to move out and have my own house and decorate it however I want. It's also the year that I lost my job. Don't really think I discussed this again online. because I don't really do chatty videos. I would like to sort of update you guys, but I'm not really an updatey guy. I'm not really an updatey kind of person. But if you guys want to see it, because I do like chatting a lot, and I'd sort of just update you guys in the video. I don't really set aside a particular video to update you guys, but no, this year I lost my job. If you didn't already know, I worked for Miss Selfridge, and the Miss Selfridge I worked in was in a BHS, and obviously BHS is no more, so now I work in another brand which I really love. Miss Selfridge for me was such a lonely job. It was all because it was in BHS, it was a concession, so you were on your own. Where I work now, there's like a big group of us and everyone's so nice. It's just such a lovely place to work, and I really, really do enjoy it. So that's definitely a plus of this year. Of course, this year is also the year that I finished my year of volunteering. If you didn't already know, I worked for a youth club. I am now a verified youth worker, a youth mentor. I mentored a child every week for a year, so 52 times I met up with them. It was such an amazing experience, and I would highly recommend it. Don't know if it was the right time to do it with me being at uni, but it's something that I did, and I'm so happy that I actually completed it. I'm now verified. I've got a new certification. I'm certified in another thing, which is good. But yeah, it was something that I am really, really happy that I accomplished, because it's something that I obviously wanted to do. I set it up myself. I arranged to do it myself, but you've got to have the time to do it. That's basically what I'm saying. You've got to make sure that you are ready to commit yourself, even though it's only one day a week. Make sure you're prepared for that, because going to uni, having a part-time job, doing YouTube and volunteering can get a little bit much, but I did it, and I'm so proud of myself for doing that. So yeah, that is everything that I did this year. I do hope you enjoyed this video. This is sort of like an update as well, to let you know where I am in my life. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and to let me know. I don't do resolutions because I don't stick to them, but let me know if you have any goals or strengths, or you know what I mean, for next year, what you want to accomplish, what you want to do, whether you want to start a YouTube channel, whether you want to grow your YouTube channel. For me, I'm happy where I am with YouTube, just steady. I'm happy with that. I enjoy getting to know my subscribers. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and you would like to. Leave any video suggestions you have for the new year down below, because I would love to hear your guys' input on what you would like to see, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!